Essentially, this will be their last fall-winter semester with us because technically, if they've done everything right, they'll be graduating from high school. So this year we have two that can come up on the stage, and we'll embarrass them a little bit. I see Robert and Kelton. So we have two.
You have to choose one.
Wow, I see only one.
Okay, so they just got to get it out of their system. I'm telling you, just wait it out. Okay, so first I want to talk about Robert. Okay, so Robert joined us a couple years ago, and we tried to find the most unappealing photos, but it doesn't always work.
It's working.
So I'm going to talk a little bit about these photos. So Robert joined us a couple years ago. We're glad to have him. He started out, I believe, in the fall. Did you start in the fall with us?
Yeah, I started
in the fall with us, and then he was part of our Christmas cabaret. And if you see the picture in the red plaid, it's just very fashionable this year, right? Red plaid, where he joined us for the Christmas cabaret. Then, I think right after, and then we had our picture to the left of the red one, is we had our Christmas white elephant present giving at class one day, which was really fun. And that was what he walked away with, a pink and gray 80s-esque backpack, which he still uses today. It's awesome. So he won that. I don't know, did you pick that or did you?
No, it got forced on me.
I got forced on you. That's the white elephant you gave. Okay. Then as you can see in the bottom left corner, that's him donning the blonde gray wig as you were Zeus. He was Zeus in Xanadu. And then he was also on the far right photo. He was in our Greek, what was it, Greek comedy we did?
It was the Great Roman Caper.
Great Roman Caper, which we did as a pre-show to Xanadu, and they did a wonderful job with that. Because Xanadu doesn't have a lot of male parts, so we said, well, guess what? We'll just write one for them, right? And we luckily found a skit they could do, and it was awesome. Everybody laughed their heads off. Okay, and then, as you can see on the left top part, that's when is that your first lead? Your lead role?
That's not my first lead, but it's the first one with CAA.
First lead with CAA, where he played model in Fiddler on the Roof, so hopefully you guys saw that. So anyway, and then obviously he's here with us tonight, and then I hope so. There's an imposter here, and then hopefully you'll join us in the summer.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So be sure to come back this summer so you can see him in his final youth show with CAA. Okay?
Are we ever going to do an adult CAA?
Well, it's funny you ask. Are we ever going to do an adult CAA?
This is scripted.
Let's call it out on this.
Yeah, I know. The people like calling me out on
cards.
this. So anyway, yes, people have been asking me about that, and we're hoping in 2020 we put on our first adult youth combined show.
Ooh.
So if you guys are interested in being a part of that, let us know. And we're hoping, and praying that happens for us. Please pray for us. Okay? Yeah, just dreaming and scheming, whatever it takes to happen. Okay, so anyway, so then we'll move on to this gentleman here, Kelton. And so, these aren't totally horrible photos, but we kind of laugh because whenever we do this, we usually take from the history of what they've done with us. And your first show was James and the Giant Peach, right?
Yeah.
James and the Giant Peach. And I think you were 4 feet shorter. He was really, and then we were looking at the photos oh my gosh, how cute is he? And then now look at him. Well, he's still cute, but now he's big cute. That's great. So anyway, yeah. So there's him. And I'll have to say this about Kelton and that James and the Giant Peach show. I've never seen an ensemble member work so hard to put on his best show.
That's right.
It was really awesome. I was like, my gosh. Look how much work this kid puts into this thing. And he's ensemble. And some people think, well, ensemble, they're just a bunch of people. But no, they're an active role in that show. And it really showed with him all the work he put into it. And so I think it also pays off. Because when you do that, you build a work ethic for everything else you do. And then hopefully you get leads later, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, good. Moving on. He did sing in all the cabarets and all this in between the years. I just picked the production. So he seems to be donning suits a lot. or a coat jacket or something of this kind. But as you can see, he's with a very pale-faced woman there. That's Morticia, and that he was Gomez in Addams Family, who did Addams Family, which was fun. Then, of course, with the cut-off shorts and the tube socks, that was him in playing Sonny in Xanadu.
That's the background for my phone.
2 years ago.
It is.
I'm going to put that on the front of the CAA
It is,
webpage.
but it's still.
And then last year he took on the role of Burchick in Fiddler on the Roof. So that's him as Burchick. So
The well-educated man.
what's really great about like doing shows like this is none of these characters are alike, are they? You look at the variety of characters. That's one thing we pride ourselves in CAA is we try not to stick people in baskets where they're like, well, they're only going to play this kind of role, or they're only going to play this kind of role. We want to be able to have them have a wide range of characters to play, and then challenge them. So that's a great example of that right
Mr.
there.
Hand, I believe he has long hair in all of them. That's the connecting bit right there.
Yes, and
Long hair in all of them.
yeah, his hair fell out because it was too stressful. Right?
If anyone finds it, I'm still looking for it. I don't know.
So anyway, so I just wanted to present you with, one for you and one for you, a small gift from CAA. And you can wear it because it's still cold, but it's a CAA hoodie. And we expect to see you in it even after you graduate, years to come. And
Don't worry, I'll be surfing in it.
okay. And can I get a round of applause for the... Okay, let's get off the stage. Let's go. All right, so we will start with Act 2. Thank you.